You have met many young Singaporeans during the Forward Singapore engagements. What are some of your observations that give you hope and confidence in this new generation?
I am confident and hopeful because the sense of Singaporean identity is growing amongst younger Singaporeans I engage. They are confident about who they are and proud to be Singaporeans. And you saw that certainly during the last few years when we had to tackle COVID together as well. Young Singaporeans responding to the very difficult restrictions that we had to impose, but also doing their part to help their fellow Singaporeans. I'm also hopeful because I see many young Singaporeans nowadays, certainly much more well-informed than I was when I was their age. They read a lot more widely. They get access to all sorts of information, and they are clearer about what they would like to do in life. But I also, from the conversations, get a sense that they would like to contribute not just to their own careers, but they would like to contribute to something larger than themselves, to a larger purpose. And I think that's very meaningful. That's a good and positive sign. Many of them say they want to go beyond the 5 Cs, the 5 Cs of the Singapore dream of the past, and they would like to achieve something larger than themselves. When I said that, or when we talked about that in the Forward Singapore report, there were critics who said, oh, that means that young Singaporeans cannot aspire towards the Singapore dream of 5 Cs anymore. But that's not the case. I think that's misconstrued, and that's completely inaccurate. I mean, young Singaporeans want to have a good life, but they want not just the good life to be measured by narrow metrics based on material success. They are looking for meaning, they are looking for fulfillment, they are looking for purpose. I think these are very noble aspirations, and certainly we will do our part in the government to support these aspirations and help young Singaporeans to realize them.